Hey everyone, Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here. This is our 2021 Subaru Crosstrek Limited, so the absolutely fully loaded Crosstrek. Crosstrek got a few updates this year, redesigned front bumper area, front grille. The Limited now has different wheels. They were what I call Ninja Star wheels before. Now they're R-spoke, if you ask me. They kind of look like capital R's. Now at the back here, we have the backup sensors in the rear bumper. Now those will actually apply the brakes if things can hit something between 1 and 15 kilometers an hour in reverse. Exceptionally handy in parking lots. Someone runs behind you, pushes a golf cart, or a grocery cart, not a golf cart, I guess a golf cart too, behind you. It'll apply the brakes if things are gonna hit it. Very, very handy. Now, there's a deceptively large amount of storage room in the back of the Crosstrek. People don't expect this. You can fit a ton of stuff in here. Lots of room for luggage, sports equipment, whatever you have. I moved a table and chair set with it myself. So I have a Crosstrek, older one, but it's the same overall dimensions. In the second row, there's room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across in the back. Now, one of the changes they've made to the Limited is they put orange color in the perforations of the leather. So it kind of looks like a honeycomb from an angle. But if you go directly over top, you don't see it as much. So it's quite cool. I quite like it. It matches the orange stitching that's throughout the interior. Of course, the Limited is leather. Now, with the proximity key, so long as you have it on you, you can lock everything. And you just wait a second. So long as the key's within about 3.5 feet, put your hand in the handle. There we go, opens. And there you go, more orange stitching. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We have a Harman Kardon audio system, phenomenal audio system. And again, that orange in the perforations of the leather. Power driver seat in the Limited, of course. Now on the inside, because it's proximity key, it's push button start. If your foot's on the brake, you can start it. If it's not, no green light for go. You can see the orange lights kind of fitting, but that's your blind spot detection. So if it illuminates on the left-hand side, someone's in your blind spot on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, it's on the right-hand side. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise, where you can follow the vehicle ahead of you at a set distance. Lane centering or lane keep assist, so keeps you between the lines above 60 kilometers an hour. Great on long distance drives, not so much around town. We've got 2 different drive modes, intelligent and sport. It kind of does what it says. Intelligence for everyday. Sport, the torque curve gets more aggressive, you accelerate faster. You can do this on the fly, helps with passing, little sportier driving feel. And then the all-important heated steering wheel. Up top here, little information screen that you can cycle through with the info button on the steering wheel. Gives you different information that you can use while you're driving, what you're listening to, fuel economy, water temp, oil temp, what technology's active. It's all handy. Now, we also have dual zone climate control in the Limited. This is an exclusive for the Limited Crosstrek. So it ranges from 18 on the low side all the way up to 32. So you and your passengers can have 2 separate temperatures. Easy to sync it back to 1, which will be the driver controlled one. We have a nice 8-inch display, AM, FM, CD satellite radio. Yes, we still have a CD player here. That's the eject button for it. Navigation. Now it is all touchscreen, or you can use these physical buttons below. And when you put it in reverse, backup camera automatically pops up, shows you the top of the bumper so you have something to relate to. Rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are active. Climate controls are adjusted from here. Driver temp, fan strength, passenger side. Mode is where the airflow is coming from. AC will take moisture out of the air. Max AC is the cold stuff. So actually, speaking of AC, if I turn on AC right now, even though we've got the temperature set to high, it's just going to take moisture out of the air so you don't fog up. And the humidity sensor's right here. But if you have passengers in the back, they're breathing hard, you have kids, you have dogs, and you notice the back windows are fogging up a little, icing over, turn on the AC. It'll help with that. Automatic transmission. We've got drive. We also have manual mode. And that's where you'll use these paddles. And instead of saying D for drive on the bottom left there, it says 1, and you can actually start in 2nd gear. It won't let you start in 6th. It's not like a true manual, but you have a little bit of selection choice. Heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger. We've got X mode, which is kind of like 4x4 low in a pickup. Used under 40 kilometers an hour for the really rough stuff. Helps you get out of some sticky situations. Tilt and slide sunroof, just normal size one. And then of course we have our SOS and our Concierge Service. So that's part of the 3-year trial of the connected services that comes with like remote start from a device, locate your vehicle on a device, lots of stuff like that. So that's a brief overview of the 2021 Subaru Crosstrek Limited. I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist. I'll talk to you guys soon.